PlayStation.
I had a real life once. I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda. Together we drove to a small cabin in the mountains. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest find. It was never meant for the world of the living. The book awoke something dark in the woods. It took Linda. And then it came for me.
Our grandparents lived for 1,000 years, and our parents had a century to themselves. But us, we have one season.
PlayStation.
Welcome to Enoch, a hellhole of madness and misery. If you don't want to end up as worm food, what worked for you in the old world won't work here.
Mantra.
Running and hiding are simply not viable options. Here, if you plan on surviving, you need to shift your mind into a higher gear. So let me walk you through the mantras of survival.
Could I have your attention, please?
First, cover is for cowards. Yeah, that's right. You can use cover, nobody's stopping. But you're a biological sledgehammer. Act like one. Chuck yourself into the fray. 2, your powers are on tap. You feel that tingling in your fingertips? Your powers are ready to be unleashed. Don't keep them waiting. 3, you've got to kill to heal. There's no use licking your wounds. Want your health back? Get out there and take it. Violence breeds vitality. And finally, a guiding philosophy to end. You have to think aggressive.
Before you find a place to be, gonna lose the plot. Too late to tell you now. One ear right out the other one. 'Cause all you ever do is chant the same old mantra.
PlayStation.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.
They've always known you would come. Do you know why you have? Secrets, lies, dangerous things. If you are to face what's coming, you must find your full voice.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Beginning SAS cable connection.
Good. Seems like you're okay.
Connect your minds and become one. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't underestimate me.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
I wouldn't let that happen. Focus.
My name is Tess Divine, and the world is passing me by. I guess as I get a little older, I'm starting to feel how things change. They decline and go away. That's how it was with my grandma. I loved her so much. I thought I knew her better than anyone. But looking through her old things, we found hints of something she never told us about. A man who wasn't my grandfather, a burglary ring, some sort of lost fortune. We can't ask her about these things anymore, so we have to go looking for the answers ourselves. My mom and I are out on the road, searching. I don't know what we'll find, but whatever it is, I know we'll find it together.
Get up, detective. One last time. The great city at the end of the world is waiting. So, get out there, solve a murder with a unique skill system at your disposal. Carve your own path across an award-winning open world. And uncover even more in this groundbreaking role-playing game. Meet and get to know more of the locals.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Sure thing, champ. Lead the way.
If you could only find your gun.
It's okay.
With full voice acting for every single one of the city's beautiful people.
Yes. I'm going to unplug the microphone, okay?
And leave a bigger mark behind you in new quests.
You're big boys, you can handle it.
Enjoy the definitive edition of this hit RPG, Disco Elysium, the final cut.
PlayStation. PlayStation. PlayStation.
There once was a girl who was trapped in the dark, with naught but her shadow for company. A journey to escape she did embark, and her shadow followed distrustfully. She ventured and climbed, fought with tooth and nail, straining to escape a world of nightmares. Inevitably, the darkness prevailed. The girl found no hope in light, but despair. Don't cry. All is not lost, called out a voice. If you give up, forever you will stay. The girl cried out, I'm trapped, I have no choice. Her shadow smiled. With me there is a way. Hand in hand, we break free from this nether. Step by step, we will rise together.
PlayStation.
Are you dreaming? Or are you living? Been walking these same dead ends.
PlayStation.
Civilians are required to stay in their own homes for their own safety.
Take my life, just not today. Seal your blood, there's hell to pay.
There's too many!
Stick together. We got a job to do. Remember?
And no worm-ridden son of a bitch is gonna stop us.
Up her up, handsome.
What the hell? Cover me!
You got the devil inside. Set the church on fire. You got the devil inside. The devil inside you.
Man, what is that?
Take it out!
Oh man, this is my favorite hoodie.
A little club soda will take that right out.
Watch out!
Can't say it all. You got the devil inside. Set the church on fire. You got the devil inside. The devil inside you.
This is the Mortal Kombat character breakdown for Kano, the leader of the Black Dragon clan, and isn't afraid to fight dirty to secure the win, as is reflected in his gameplay. Kano is a solid character with a disrespectful and aggressive playstyle across all of his variations. It's all about finding which style suits you the best. Universally, Kano only has a few special moves, Knife Toss and Black Dragon Ball. However, the Black Dragon Ball can be done in the air and has a different attack follow-up whether you amp it on the ground or in the air, making it a quick check for opponents that need to respect it. Ripper is the main variation that sees play and has scary offensive tools due to the command grab and extended strings. The command grab gives Kano powerful mix-ups, and the extended strings add more damage to his overhead and turns his standing 2/4 string into a launcher. This variation is for the player that wants to shred their opponent with mix-ups. Dirtbag is unorthodox but powerful in the hands of a skilled player. This variation gains Acid Toss and Molotov Cocktail, which synergize well together as acid-covered players get stunned if they stand in the Molotov flames. And Vegemite, a buff which gives a hit of projectile armor to his Black Dragon Ball. The game plan for Dirtbag is to counter zone with Vegemite and enforce pressure with the acid, particularly around amplified acid, which creates flames near the opponent which can be deadly in the corner for unavoidable damage. Ratbag is the most traditional Kano, gaining Snake Bite, a strong launcher, and Optic Blast, a mid-projectile that replaces Knife Toss and does more damage with a counter-hit crushing blow. This variation plays around Kano's long-range buttons and is particularly good for whiff punishing and conversions. Kano is capable of being played in multiple ways, and his universal buttons and crushing blows all cater to them well. It's about trying them all to find which one fits you the best to make use of this Black Dragon scumbag.
PlayStation.